While we depend on robot vacuums, dishwashers, and an arsenal of electric appliances, Amish women maintain spotless homes using only brooms, handmade soap, and techniques passed through generations. Their houses often surpass modern cleanliness standards despite possessing zero modern conveniences. How do they achieve perfection without the tools we consider essential? Homemade cleaning solutions. Amish cleaning solutions use simple ingredients that surprise modern consumers who believe effective cleaning requires specialized chemicals. Vinegar, baking soda, lye soap, borax, and salt form their entire cleaning arsenal, with recipes passed down for generations. These basic substances clean as effectively as products costing 20 times more. Windows shine with vinegar water, applied using newspaper that leaves no streaks. Floors are scrubbed with lye soap made from wood ash and animal fat, cutting through dirt modern products only push around. Kitchens are degreased with baking soda paste or strong vinegar, removing baked-on food without toxic fumes. Bathrooms get cleaned with borax and vinegar that dissolve soap scum and mineral buildup completely. Their effectiveness shocks people convinced that strong chemicals equal cleanliness. Annual cleaning costs stay under $20 versus modern families spending $200 or more. Environmental benefits are accidental. They use these ingredients because they work and cost almost nothing. Storage needs just a small shelf instead of a closet full of specialized supplies. The broom and dustpan mastery. Without vacuum cleaners, Amish women rely entirely on brooms and techniques developed through thousands of hours of practice. Different brooms serve different purposes: soft bristles for smooth floors, stiff bristles for textured surfaces, and small hand brooms for tight spaces. The sweeping skill learned from childhood creates efficiency that rivals vacuum cleaning in both thoroughness and speed. Daily sweeping takes the same 15 minutes as fetching and operating a vacuum, but with no electricity, maintenance, or replacement costs. Corners and crevices are reached through proper angling and stroke technique that trained hands perform instinctively. The rhythmic motion creates a consistency impossible to match through jerky vacuum movements needing constant adjustment. Rugs and mats are taken outside for beating, removing embedded dirt no vacuum can extract. Beating involves hanging rugs on a clothesline and striking them until no dust remains, often more effective than suction. The physical work doubles as fitness, keeping Amish women strong into old age. Broom maintenance includes cleaning, careful storage, and eventual replacement. Many families craft their own brooms from broom corn or other natural materials, maintaining quality and tradition. Their method works regardless of power outages, remains quiet, and doesn't disturb sleeping children or early morning routines. Hand washing. No dishwashers exist in Amish kitchens, just hands, hot water heated on wood stoves, and simple soap that cuts grease effectively. Their three-basin system uses soapy water for washing, clean water for rinsing, and very hot water for sanitizing, often hotter and more effective than dishwasher cycles. Wood stove reservoirs keep hot water ready at all times. Dishwashing becomes a family activity, with daughters learning technique from mothers, creating time for conversation while completing necessary work. Daily practice builds speed, so even families of 10 finish cleanup in 20 minutes, matching or beating dishwasher times. Large family meals producing multiple place settings seem overwhelming until you watch experienced hands move in smooth coordination. The boiling water rinse achieves higher sanitization than most machines. Drying varies, air drying on wooden racks or towel drying, but results remain spotless. Hand washing proves thorough because hands feel stuck food, and each item gets natural inspection. Children begin learning around age 5 with simple drying tasks, gaining full responsibility by age 10. This shared work fosters bonding lost when machines replace the process. Laundry hand washing continues for certain items, though wringer washers powered by diesel offer a compromise between tradition and automation. Clothesline drying happens year-round, with frozen winter laundry thawing indoors. Ironing uses non-electric sad irons heated on wood stoves, requiring skill to avoid scorching. Though the work appears demanding to outsiders, Amish women see it as natural, woven into daily rhythm rather than an obstacle. Strategic home design. Amish houses are built for easy cleaning from the start. Smooth wooden floors replace carpet, allowing quick sweeping instead of trapping dirt. Minimal, functional furniture reduces dust collecting surfaces, and open floor plans create clear cleaning paths without obstacles. Windows provide strong natural light so no dirt goes unnoticed. Mudrooms block outdoor mess before it enters the home, while simple walls without decorative molding remove dust-catching crevices. Built-in storage hides essentials without creating clutter. Their intentional plainness serves practical purpose. Less stuff means less cleaning. Kitchens prioritize efficient workflow, and washable surfaces make spills easy to handle. Cleaning tools stay stored exactly where needed. Compared to modern homes filled with carpet, clutter, and complex layouts, Amish houses support cleanliness through thoughtful design. Natural materials like wood and plaster stay durable, clean easily, and contribute to a spacious feel created by simplicity rather than size. The outdoor-indoor boundary. Strict rules govern shoes and outdoor clothing, enforced from early childhood onward. Designated entry areas hold work clothes and boots that never move deeper into the house. This prevention-focused approach stops 90% of indoor dirt before it enters. The mudroom acts as a barrier containing all outdoor mess in an easily cleaned space. Children learn early that only bare feet or clean indoor shoes are allowed inside. Since shoes track dirt, oils, chemicals, and bacteria, modern homes where shoes are worn everywhere require constant vacuuming and mopping that Amish homes avoid. Their floors need daily sweeping, but deep cleaning is rare. Separate barn clothes prevent farm debris and odors from entering living areas. Hand washing stations by entrances add another layer of protection. Visitors are offered indoor shoes or asked to leave boots outside, an expectation everyone respects. Floor mats are cleaned daily so they actually trap dirt. This prevention philosophy contrasts sharply with modern habits of letting dirt in, then struggling to remove it. Amish observers find it puzzling that Americans resist simple shoe removal despite its obvious benefits. Seasonal deep cleaning. Spring cleaning represents serious multi-week undertaking involving every surface, corner, and possession in the entire house. What gets accomplished during this period goes far beyond modern spring cleaning that might mean washing windows and organizing closets. Every wall gets washed, every ceiling checked for cobwebs and stains, every window cleaned inside and out. Fall cleaning before winter's indoor months ensures homes enter the cold season in perfect condition. Community help makes major cleaning projects manageable, with sisters, mothers, and neighbors contributing labor while building relationships. How they clean without moving trucks or storage units demonstrates the advantage of limited possessions. Everything can be moved, cleaned under, and replaced in single day. Washing walls, ceilings, and windows inside and out happens without professional services or specialized equipment, just ladders, rags, homemade cleaner, and willing hands. Taking apart wood stoves for thorough cleaning removes accumulated creosote and prepares heating systems for coming seasons. Beating every rug, washing every curtain, and inspecting every textile ensures nothing harbors dirt or damage. Organizing storage areas completely means examining every preserved food jar, every stored tool, every piece of seasonal clothing. Why this level of cleaning is possible without modern belongings becomes apparent. They simply have less stuff requiring less time despite more thorough process. The physical work involved would exhaust modern families unaccustomed to sustained manual labor, but Amish women and children work together, making burden manageable. How multiple generations participate creates efficiency. Grandmothers direct, mothers execute major tasks, teenagers handle heavy work, children manage simpler jobs. Specific tasks assigned by age and ability ensure everyone contributes appropriately without overwhelming anyone. The satisfaction of complete cleanliness, of knowing every corner is perfect, provides emotional reward that justifies the effort. Modern spring cleaning comparisons fall short. We might clean visible surfaces but lack time or energy for thoroughness their approach achieves. Why we can't achieve this level becomes clear when examining our possessions. We own too much. Cleaning around and under everything is impossible, so we settle for surface level tidying. Children, as cleaning workforce, training in household work begins at age 3 or 4 with simple tasks like putting away toys or helping set table. Progressive responsibility increases as children grow, with expectations rising to match developing capability. 6-year-olds competently handle dishes, sweeping, bed making, and basic meal assistance. 10-year-olds manage laundry, meal preparation, and deep cleaning with minimal supervision. Teenagers become capable of running entire household independently, possessing skills that enable them to establish their own homes upon marriage. Why this works when modern attempts at chore charts fail comes through consistent training, clear expectations, and understanding that work is contribution, not punishment. The skills they possess by adulthood include everything necessary for household management, cooking, cleaning, preserving food, sewing, childcare. Modern children's minimal household responsibilities leave young adults helpless, unable to cook basic meals or maintain clean living spaces. How this benefits mothers with large families transforms impossible situations into manageable ones. A mother with 8 children has 7 helpers by the time youngest arrives. The character development through work teaches responsibility, competence, and contribution to something larger than self. No allowances or rewards accompany this work. It's simply expected contribution to family functioning, teaching that everyone must pull their weight. Teaching methods involve demonstration, followed by supervised practice and gentle correction, creating competence through experience rather than explanation. Standards are not lowered for children. A task worth doing is worth doing properly, regardless of age. How daughters learn everything mothers know happens through years of daily participation, absorbing thousands of hours of experience. Sons also receive household training, ensuring boys can manage basic cooking and cleaning even though wives will typically handle these tasks. The efficiency of trained helpers versus doing everything alone means Amish mothers accomplish more despite larger families and no modern tools. Why Amish mothers aren't exhausted despite huge families and primitive conditions becomes clear. They're not working alone but directing capable team. The weekly schedule system. Monday means laundry day, without exception across Amish communities, with everyone knowing exactly what Monday work entails. Tuesday brings ironing and mending, completing the clothing care cycle. Wednesday focuses on baking and extra cooking, preparing items for later in the week. Thursday involves thorough cleaning beyond daily maintenance. Friday prepares for Sunday, extra cooking, house perfection, final preparations. Saturday features lighter work, final touches, and rest before Sabbath. Sunday brings rest and worship with minimal housework beyond necessary meal preparation. Why rigid schedule creates efficiency comes through elimination of decision fatigue, no daily questions about what needs doing, just execution of established pattern. Everyone in community follows same schedule, enabling mutual understanding and planning. How this enables support becomes apparent when neighbors know exactly what task you're managing any given day and can offer appropriate help. The rhythm provides structure and peace, creating order in complex household management. Modern, flexible scheduling sounds liberating, but actually creates constant stress, deciding what tasks to tackle when. Why routine reduces decision fatigue and increases efficiency has been proven repeatedly, yet we resist structure that Amish embrace. How weekly repetition builds speed and skill means each Monday's laundry goes faster than the last, experience accumulating. The predictability children need for participation flows naturally. They know what's expected each day without constant parental direction. Seasonal variations in schedule accommodate harvest and planting, with flexibility within structure allowing adaptation to changing needs. The balance between routine and flexibility prevents both chaos and rigidity, creating a sustainable system. Community standards. Home cleanliness carries weight beyond personal preference because it reflects on the entire family's reputation within the community. Unexpected visits happen frequently, requiring homes to remain guest-ready always, rather than panicking when the doorbell rings. Women naturally observe each other's standards during visits, creating gentle pressure that maintains excellence without explicit criticism. Mothers-in-law teach and correct daughters-in-law, transmitting standards between generations and families.